puppet out of Obi-Wan Kenobe right here. Now, I'm just going to make sure that my moderator can still hear me here. Mr. Kelton, can you still hear me? Okay, perfect. So, if you guys don't know, my moderator is not here in person. He's over there. See that little tiny screen? That is him. And that's Obi-Wan, my inspiration. So, anywho, so I am just going to show off a couple of things before we get started. So, what we're basically doing today is we're taking... oh, now I can hear myself through there. Sorry. Okay, perfect. So what we're doing today is we're taking our brick heads like this guy right here, and we're going to be turning them into a puppet like we did with our Darth Vader last week. So last Friday... Okay, hold on. I'm going to mute at least my computer. And then when I need to talk to you, Kelton, I will let you know. Okay, sorry, there was an echo because I have my moderator here on a meeting, and so I could hear an echo. Okay, so we're turning Obi-Wan into a brickhead or brick separator puppet like Darth Vader. So I've actually done this a couple other times with like our Gandalf here. So in this set, I turned Gandalf into my brick separator puppet, Gandalf right up there in the corner. And then I also did the same for my Balrog, which is right over here. He's not on display. He's just laying on the table here. But here's the Balrog. So just to kind of show you guys what we plan on doing with these brickheads. So I'm going to show you first off how to get started. So my puppets usually have, well, my puppets have two different pieces. We have our heads, which are made out of brick separators, and then we have the body. The heads fit in right here, and I normally use either an axle or my hands, and I move it just like this. And welcome, the Lego Moose. Glad that you're able to be here today. And we also have Adrian Builds Magic. Yes, I do remember you from last time. Welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. So we're going to go ahead and get started here on building Obi-Wan Kenobe. So if you were here last week, you know the drill. We are going to disassemble this poor guy to make something even better. So we're going to go ahead and start off with the head. So when you're making a brick separator puppet head, what you do is you start off by putting two 2x4s, one on each side of the brick separator, just like this. I do need to. Kelton, can you make a note for me to look at Adrian Builds Magic, and then you can send a text message to me about that? Say that again, Kelton. Okay.
I said, yeah, I can do that for you.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Alrighty, cool. Yes, so I'll definitely be checking you out. Obi-Wan BrickHead, welcome. Thank you so much. If I said your name wrong, I do apologize. I try my best. Not always perfect at it, but I try what I can to make sure I'm saying everyone's names right. Okay, after we get our brick separator and put the two 2x2 or 1x2s on each side, then we start with our first bracket. So these are the magic piece when it comes to our brick separator puppets, because I use these for basically every part, almost every part of the build. So we put one in the back. This is going to be the hair. And then for the face, we have a tan one, because tan looks a little bit more like the skin. And hello, the Bailey twins. Thank you so much for being here today. I really appreciate it. And for those of you who are new, we're turning Obi-Wan Kenobe into a brick separator puppet, just like Darth Vader that I show up here, and also Goku. I have Phineas and Ferb, and Gandalf, and then my penguin. So all those guys right up there. Okay, so now that we got him, we're going to go ahead and put another 1x2 right here. Now, I want there to be hair and a beard, because as we know, Obi-Wan has that glorious manly beard that some of us can only dream of. So we are going to put this on. So we put two brackets, one on each side. This is going to help us so we can have more of the hair and also the beard. Now, you guys see any resemblance yet? Probably not, and that's okay. We still have a little ways to go. Okay, next. Now we're going to start looking at the brickhead and also my reference picture and figure out how we want to go about this. So it looks like in the movies he has kind of a part around here, but this one made it look like his hair was more slicked back. So The slick back might be a little bit easier. It would be fun to try to do the part, but I think the slick back's going to be easier to work with. So let me think here. And then I also have the beard and the mustache. Okay, so let's start. So unlike my Darth Vader build where I had a bigger head, I'm going to be actually making this guy a little closer to some of my other puppets. I guess I can pull out my old Gandalf. So I might build him a little bit more like my Gandalf here. Not quite so studsy, though. I'm going to have more tiles and flat pieces, but I might make it more like this instead of more detailed like that. So I guess we'll start off with some eyes. And you know what? I actually... Oh, wait. Do I have eyes in here? My eyes are in another tub that I have downstairs right now. Oh, shoot. Okay. I have to go get my eyeballs. Hey, Kelton. Oh, okay. Never mind. My amazing wife, Margot, is getting my eyeballs for me. They're underneath where I film. Okay, cool. So, she's going to... Oh, no, you're totally fine. Thank you. I love you. Okay, sweet. So we are going to get some eyeballs on here. So as you can see, I have tons of options here. Does he have blue eyes? I don't remember if he has blue eyes. We're going to pretend he has blue eyes if he doesn't. If he doesn't, then we can switch him out. All right, so we got these nice blue eyes. We're going to go ahead and put... Actually, we want him to have a mustache, so we're going to put him up here, so that we could put his glorious mustache on. Can I make a Pickle Rick? Is that from Rick and Morty? Is that... Oh, Pickle Rick. Okay, yes, of course that's from Rick and Morty. Yeah. Maybe one day. I never can make any promises, though, because I do get a lot of requests, so I have to kind of pick and choose. But Kelton, sorry to add a little bit more onto you, but could you write down the requests that are made during this live stream? I didn't do that last time, so if you made a request during last live stream, then go ahead and request it again in this one so I can have a list of all the requests. If that's okay with you, don't want to overload you. There's my moderator. He's also my note taker, as I just barely told him. Perfect. Thank you, Kelton. And if we're able to make some kind of note on there so I can have that later. Okay, cool. Now, back to the build. Now, let's see. Trying to think of the best. Okay, he does have a little bit of a forehead. Do I have another tan piece here? Aha, I do. Okay, so if we get one more stud, then we'll be able to make that forehead a little bit taller. Or not a stud, but a 1x2. Going through my tan. Where are you? Oh, I found... No! That's not what I want. I don't want a 1x3. I want a 1x2. Okay. Alright, come here. Oh, no, you're fine. Since you since you already said it in this live stream, you don't have to say it again. You're totally fine. Thank you, though. So we'll keep a note of that. Again, no promises. I can't make any promises when it comes to requests, but I do try to keep a note of them so I can fulfill as many of them as I can. And hello, Guderi Ricky. If I butchered your name, I am so sorry. I do try my best with all the names, but I feel like everybody around me is better at saying names than I am. But I do try. Okay, is this a 1x2? Please tell me that's a 1x2. 1x2. Oh, look! I found a 1x2 with a mouth. So that's not what we want. Okay. Let's try again. So digging back in. And... oh, nope. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, wait, that one's... Yes, cool, perfect. Okay, so I'm trying to make a taller forehead for him. So we got this. Oh, darn, we still see that part there. Oh, that's not your name? Sorry. Perfect. Hello, Junior Cruz. Hope you're doing good. Thank you so much for being here today. Okay, this is not what I was wanting. You know what I was hoping was I had more of these, but in tan. And hello, Bacon Monkey 2109. Ooh, that's a fun name, Bacon Monkey. I like that. Okay, well, let's go ahead and see what happens if we... How do I make the mouths? I'm going to be showing that in a second here, but thank you, Siraj, Fun World 2. If I butcher your name, I'm so sorry. But basically, the way the mouths work is I have a brick separator as the head, and then I make these bodies with brackets so that the brick separator slides right in. And then I use a axle to move it up and down, or you can use your hand like this. So you can actually use your thumb and move it like that. So those are the basics on how my puppets work. And so right now, for those of you who are new, we're currently working on turning our amazingly gorgeous Obi-Wan Kenobe into a brick separator puppet. So... Oh, yeah. Hello, Aiden Martin. Thank you. But yeah, so I have Darth Vader up there. Yes, thank you. I actually built him live last week. So we're making his counterpart, Obi-Wan Kenobe. And thank you, Siraj. I'm glad you like that. Okay, let's... Hello, Striker Power. Thank you. And Zula, thank you so much for being here. Oh, Mandalorian. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's why I still need to... check you out so I can see that. Okay, let's go ahead and try putting... Hello, God of Speed 414. Thank you so much for being here today. All right. That... now it looks like he's wearing a hat. Not quite the look that I was going for. So, I guess I could just go like this. Do I have a Boba Fett? Aiden, thank you so much for being here. I do not have a Boba Fett just yet. So, like I said, there is a lot of different people that I still need to make. So, and hello, Kaysons.
That would be so freaking cool.
Boba Fett would be really cool. Caesar and Sabrina. Oh, happy birthday, Sabrina. And Kayson, is your birth... Oh, today? Aw. Thank you. I appreciate that. And happy birthday to you, too. So, we got 2 birthday people. Awesome. And then Caesar, welcome. But do I have to do voice? Oh, but how do I do voices? Ooh, that's a... Oh, sorry, Bacon Monkey. No, you can't kiss me. That's only reserved for my wife. Make some actors. Ooh, and Bew, I don't think I've said hi to you yet. So hello, thank you. So the voices are a mixture. Akanya, if I butchered that, I'm so sorry, but you have a really cool doggy profile picture. Man, so many questions. And Colton, hello. Thank you for being here. I'm trying to go back to... okay, so how do I make the voices? Okay, so a mixture of ways that I do the voices. One way is I voice them myself. So I can do a couple different voices. And another way is I find shorts that I think are hilarious, and then I do remixes on those shorts. So the different ways on going about it. A mod? Like, are you meaning like instructions or something? That does not look like Obi-Wan. Do I collect Legos? Oh, so I do collect a lot of Lego. Up here, you actually see some of my collection on the top. So that's only a fraction, though, of what I have. That's just what I have displayed currently where I like to build. And so I do have lots more downstairs kind of stored away because I don't have a lot of storage space. So, how do I make my name?
For those who are asking for a mod, we're not going to hand out any more requests for mods at the moment.
Oh, yeah, that turned out very interesting for sure, Adrian. Oh, face reveal? Oh, maybe at the very end. We'll see. My face isn't young or great. My wife finds me attractive, but I kind of narrow it down to just that. Hello, Colton. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, so I'm trying to get focused here on how I want to build this guy. Now, if I did a part, oh, that actually might work. So I can do a part and then maybe down like that. Yeah, maybe. Let's do that a try. Let's see. Do we have a 1x2 or something on his guy? Let's rip off his hair. And hello, Scott Calthan. Thank you so much for being here. Obi-Wan versus Anakin. Hand chopper.
Tear his hair apart, Brian.
Oh, yes. There we go. Okay. And hello, D3. Thank you so much for being here. And Carly, thank you. I appreciate that.
Rip it to shreds.
Yep. So we're scalping his head. Ah, perfect. That's what I was looking for. Okay. We're going to put this right here. And then we're going to put this here. Oh, there's a gap that I don't like there. And let's see. And Rose, thank you so much for being here. And hello. Okay. Darth Vader was actually easier than Obi-Wan. I feel like I had an idea for him right at the get-go. But Obi-Wan I'm really struggling with right now. Oh, wait. Let's try a little different, something different with the part here. Looks like he's balding. Yeah, he does look like he's balding a little bit. Can I make a mech with Lego? I can make some mechs. Probably not today, but there are some mechs that I am able to build. Face reveal. All right, face reveal. Okay, let's say if we can get up to 50 likes, I'll do a face reveal. Kelton, can you keep me on track with that? Sorry, Kelton. Okay, cool.
For the face reveal, guys. Let's go.
Yep, so face reveal, we need 50 likes. All right. Okay, so we're starting to go with the part a little bit here. Hello again, Caesar. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, so like an easy mech. Maybe one of these days I'll look into doing a mech. All right. Perfect. We're at 32 likes right now. So what about 20 likes? No, we want to push it a little bit, Jessica. And by the way, welcome. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh, we're climbing.
Yeah, we're at 36 right now. So we need 50 likes and I'll do a face reveal. What was that? What was that, Kelton?
The funny thing is, you've already revealed your face on this channel, you know?
Yeah, so if you don't want to wait, you can look at some of those other videos that I've done where I did show my face. Oh, cool. Yeah, I found some more of these ones here. Okay, so right now I'm trying to pull off a part here. Okay, we're at 41. We're almost to our goal of 50 likes. You really want to make one too. So I actually find that a lot of the pieces that I use for my puppets are in those 3-in-1 creator sets. Those 3-in-1 creator sets, you can find all of these brackets and several of the eyes that I use. And hello, Raina. Thank you so much for joining here today. And you have many nicknames. Ooh, that's always fun. It's fun to have nicknames. The one nickname that I had growing up is probably not... what do you call it? Did not age well. So, okay, cool. Yes, we need 7 more likes and you'll get a face reveal. Oh, do you want me to, Sabrina, do you want me to say, oh, I don't know. I don't remember. I haven't watched that movie yet. Chicken jockey. Is that satisfying? I don't know. I can try saying it in Stitch's voice. Chicken jockey. Oh, no, that's Gollum. I'll do Gollum. Oh, precious chicken jockeys. How's that? Hello, Bing. Thank you so much for being here. Good. Oh, thank you, Jonas. And Rose, hello. Thank you so much for being here. So for those of you who are new on here, so first we have a little contest. Well, not a contest, but if we get up to 50 likes, I'll show my face and say hello to you guys. And hello, Joyden. Thank you so much for being in. And Lauren, thank you. I appreciate that. And ditto. Yes, right up there. There's the puppet of him right up there. I am Steve. How's that, Jonas? Was that good? Can I do Darth Vader's voice impression? Okay, my Darth Vader's voice is... So I don't have the amazing voice of Earl Joan Jameson. Was that his full name, Kelton? I feel like I butchered that. But I can try. I am your father. Yeah, I think...
That could be his full name, I'm not sure.
Yeah. And Scott, thank you so much for being here. And Vico and Ayush, thank you so much for being here, you guys. If I butcher your names, 50 likes. Wonderful. Alrighty, here you go. Do you guys see me? Do they see me, Kelton? Because I can't see myself. Can they see me, Kelton? Can they see me? Okay, cool. All right, well, this is my face. This is my shirt. So I'm currently wearing my shirt that I made specifically for events that I go to. So at events, I'll have this shirt where I show Eddie. That's one of my characters on my channel. And as you can see behind me, I have my YouTube plaque. This is for my Eagle Scout. I have my buddy Jesus over there. And then a bunch of Lego sets over there. Oh, and then a painting I tried to do up there. So there you go. There's my face. If we get up to 100 likes, I'll show my face one more time, if that is appealing to you. If not, then it will never happen again. All right. James Earl Jameson. Thank you, Aiden. Appreciate that. What was that, Kelton? Okay, perfect. Yes, amen to that. Can I build a Wallow? Ooh, Wally? Ooh. Yes, there is a Wally BrickHead. Yeah. Noel, hello. Thank you so much for showing us. Like the stream so he can show us his face. Okay. Yep. If we get up to 100 likes, I'll show my face one more time and maybe do a couple of my other impressions that I can do. So, okay. For now, I'm going to cover up the back of his head. Raynar, what are those angry? So, Raynar, are those angry toasts? Like, I feel like I'd be pretty angry if I was put into a toaster. Do I have a Lego Death Star? No, Aiden, I do not at this time. So right now, the biggest set that I have is actually a Hogwarts Castle. It has about 6,000 pieces. Yep, 100. So if we get 100 likes, we'll do another face reveal, and this time I'll do some impressions. Whether they'll be good impressions is yet to be determined. All right. There's so many of you here today, and I'm so happy that all of you guys are here. So eventually, I'll get a little better at...
60 likes. Let's go, guys.
Yep, 60 more likes. Does Wally... Oh, well, Wally doesn't have a mouth. Yeah, that's true. But neither does Darth Vader, technically. But I decided to make it so he had a mouth anyways, so I can just, in funny moments, make him scream. One of my most recent videos actually has Darth Vader and Batman, and I actually utilize that movement here where he screams. But anyway, so sometimes he'll talk with his mouth not closed, and then if he's screaming or something, he'll go, no! So if I ever build Wally, it might be something similar to that, or I'll try to think of some other fun way to go about it. Man, I heard about the plane crash in India. I did not hear that, Umberto, but that sounds a little sad. So hopefully everybody will be okay. Star Wars should canonize Obi-Wan Kenobe. Also, guys, press likes. Oh, yes. Thank you so much for that, Scott. Okay, so the slick back is actually looking a little bit better. If I try... Let's see. Let's actually go... Oh, sorry, Joshua. Okay, gotcha. Sorry, Josh. Yeah, I can only see the name that's on the profile, so... Oh, that's a bummer. Yeah. I don't have much to say about that other than, like, I hope that comfort and... not satisfaction, that's not the right word. Comfort and support goes to all the families for that plane crash. All right, so Goji Motion. Ooh, big Godzilla fan. So that is a good request that we'll definitely put on the list. I can never make any promises, though, because I get a lot of requests when it comes to brick separator puppets. But that is definitely something that I can keep in mind. I make a lot of Lego. Oh, yes, you should. You can start. So H838-2, you can start off by getting some of those small 3-in-1s. And you actually get a lot of good pieces from those. But Hopefully someday you'll be able to. Oh, I should do a backflip, dude. Sabrina, I'm sorry. I'm like knocking on 300 pounds. I know that sounds weird, but I can't do a backflip. I can maybe do a somersault, but I'm not going to do that on the live stream. Ooh, Caesar going on a road trip. Ooh, there you go. That sounds exciting. Make Sakuna. Is that who's Sakuna, Kelton? I'm sorry, I don't know a lot. I don't know that. Hot Wheels collector guy. Hello, thank you so much for being here. Yeah, so
I'm not entirely certain myself, honestly. I don't know.
well, we'll write that down and we'll look it up. And then again, no promises, but I can definitely add that to the list because, like I said, I get a lot of requests. Now, if we get 100 likes, I'll review my face one more time and do a couple of impressions. All right, so let's go with let's start looking at mustache options and see if where should I get the best Lego. So there's many different places. Walmart is usually an okay price. If you also look up bricks and minifigs, bricks and mini.
It's a main character from Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Cool. Thanks for looking that up.
Characters of the manga.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay. Brick Lego is very unique. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I've been building these for probably about a year now, and they've been a lot of fun. So, okay, so those of you who are new, thank you so much, Goji Motion. So we're tearing down our Obi-Wan Kenobe Brickhead to make a brick separator puppet, just like we did our Darth Vader. So Darth Vader was actually a brickhead last week, and then we took him down and made him into a brick separator puppet. So let me bring him up here so you can see him a little better. So that's why we got these awesome printed pieces on here that worked so well on him. So that's what we're building right now. And honestly, building him was actually a little bit easier than building Obi-Wan here, because I'm having a hard time figuring out how I want to do the hair. I might touch this up, but I think I'm going to move on to that glorious mustache of his. So where are my tiles here? Ah, there we go. Okay. It's got a bag full of small tiles. And let's go ahead, see if we have any light red on here. If not, we might have to go with a square one. Oh, well, there's that. Oh, okay, this might look really funny. I don't know. 127 right now. Oh, man. So, H8382. Well, I'm glad that you're here. So sorry that it's so late over there, but it's always nice to have you guys here with us. Obi-Wan the Jedi. Found out that the ocean is a... Oh, yes. Yep. I've heard about that game too. I haven't played it yet, but I know what it is, and it seems pretty fun. Well, Joe Martin, I'm glad you liked that one. That one was actually really fun. Okay, what do you guys think of Obi-Wan's mustache here? Do you think that he should keep his mustache like this, or should he have a little trim?
Oh yeah, he should keep that. He should have that mustache for sure. He looks like Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan? I'm not sure if that's what... Lorax. Oh, yes. Yes, keep. All right. I guess this is Obi-Wan Kenobi's mustache. Thank you, Scott and Kratz. Appreciate it. Ah, yes, the Lorax. It does look like the Lorax for sure. Oh, you never sleep? Ooh, I could not live without sleep, so much respect to you. The Lorax Jedi, yes. All right, well, I guess we'll keep it like that for now. Let's go ahead and add this back here so we add a little bit more to the back of his head. Rana? Rana? If I said that wrong, I'm sorry. I do try, but I'm not always the best. But Rana or Rana? Oh, thank you, Jose. All right, cool. So there's the back of his head. We got his little mullet here. And then we have his mustache and his hair. So, oh, yes, this penguin has seen many things. That is for sure. So, I can't say the things that he's seen because they're too horrific. Almost. Okay, well, at least I was close. Thank you, Raina. And Titan, thank you so much for being here today. Okay. Yep, 28 more likes and we'll do another face reveal and I'll do a few of my impressions. Or at least attempt a few of my impressions. And SpongeBob, hello. Thank you so much for being here today. Dark Waiter. Oh, I love it. Okay, and hello, Just with Jake. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with the body here. So Obi-Wan has kind of a, oh, okay, so brown. So do I have some brown brackets? If not, we will use black. So, okay, so I'm working on the body now for Obi-Wan. Let me lift him up here so you can see his glorious mustache. Okay. So we're gonna try to get 6 of these brackets here for the body. Oh yeah, you see Goku? Yep, there's my Goku right up there. I actually have a Vegeta also, but Vegeta's downstairs. So, but if you look on my channel, you'll see a lot of you'll see the videos with him. I do have instructions for Beerus and Whis, but I haven't gotten around to building them just yet. Do I have the new Lexo Jr. set from the Pixar short? Unfortunately, I do not, but there's a lot of good sets that I haven't gotten around to get just yet. Oh, I'm trying to keep him up, but he's just going to lay down here because he's so tired. Ooh, Freddy Fazbear and Foxy. Yep. So Foxy and Friends, we'll put that on the list. Again, I can't make any promises, but I always like to at least keep a list so I can get back to them if I am able to build them. So, but thank you so much for the suggestion. The man, the myth, the legend, Melon Man 555. Thank you so much for being here. And Luke, hello, and thank you for being here as well. We are currently at 81 likes, so if we can get 19 more, then I'll do a face reveal again and some fun attempted impressions. There we go. And the game... What was that?
Your voice impression.
Yes, my voice impressions, yes. And Chunky Monkey, thank you so much for being here. The Gamer Boy. Can I shout? Oh yeah, absolutely. Thank you for being here. But yeah, the gamer boy. There we go. For some reason, I was having a hard time saying that. But thank you so much for being here. Everybody, check out the Gamer Boy because he sounds awesome. So I need to write that down so I can check him out as well. X to pay respect for Penguin. Oh, yeah. I love it. Yes. Aiden. Oh, what's my favorite Star Wars Lego? Ooh, that is a good question. Okay, so I have... So one of my favorites is actually... Can I do Bluey? We'll put that on the list, Sabrina. Thank you so much for the suggestion. And Bella Love, thank you for being here. One of my favorite ones is actually my very first Lego set, which is this one right here, the Gungan Patrol from 2000... I think it was 2001 or 2002. But anyway, so this was my very first Lego set that my parents got me on my 9th birthday. So that's one of my favorites. I don't know, this pod racing one is pretty cool too. And this Droideka up here, that's also one of my favorites. So I really like that one. Hello, Sylvia. Thank you so much for being here today. So for those of you who have been, just got on here, we're working on building Obi-Wan Kenobe Brick Separator puppet. We are taking apart the BrickHead to make the puppet. So far, we have this Obi-Wan here, and everybody voted to keep his ginormous mustache. So that's how he looks now. Adrian says I missed a message. Do you know which one that was, Kelton?
Excellent.
Oh, okay. All right. All right, thanks, Kelton. Kelton's going to look into that, Adrian, to see...
But I already made a request, so you don't have to do that today.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So... Oh, sorry, say that again.
Let me get up to the mic a little bit. Someday I might become a Lego puppet, but I already made a request, so you don't have to do that today.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Well, we'll see if okay, gotcha. Okay, so who is my favorite star? So where's Yoda? We don't have Yoda yet, Foxy, but that's another good suggestion. And let's see, it's even Lorax. Biker Obi-Wan Kenobe. I like it. Thank you, Scott. And Sea Shepherd, thank you so much for being here. We have 10 more before we'll do another face reveal and some impressions. And okay, got it. So who's my favorite Star Wars character of all time? So you like Plo Koon. Plo Koon is awesome. Obi-Wan is one of my favorites, first and foremost. As a kid, I had a family who was a little bit over the top when it comes to like social energy, and so I liked Jar Jar because it kind of like, obviously my family isn't that crazy, but as a kid I liked Jar Jar because he made me laugh. Now that I'm older, I have a hard time choosing. I like Obi-Wan Kenobi. I like Qui-Gon Jinn. Let's see. Oh, I think those are the main ones that stick out right now. There are some people in the Clone Wars that I really like, and so, but I can't put my finger on their names. I like all of the Rebels characters from the animated show. Like, all of those are really good. Favorite animations? Yes, Yoda Brick Separator. Oh, too small to be a brick separator? I don't think Yoda's too small to be a brick separator, Scott. Perry the Platypus. Ooh, Luke, that is a good suggestion. I actually started working on. What? Oh, the Rebel. There's a Rebel. There's a series also called called Rebels. I do like the Clone Wars too. Yes. Learning many things, and it's your Lego class. Awesome. Okay, so please do Perry the Platypus. Yes, I do have Phineas and Ferb up there. Perry the Platypus is on the list of things that I want to build, along with a new Doofenshmirtz, because I have an old one that really wasn't that good. Oh, goodness. I am having a hard time finding those brackets. I guess I'm going to do... I guess we'll do gray, because there's more gray here. Okay. That's a good pick. Thank you, Melon. Appreciate that. Oh, yes, we are 3 away from 100 likes, so perfect. So we just need 3 more likes, and then I'll do a face reveal and do some impressions. Okay, a few more gray pieces. Freddy has entered the Lego chat. Hello, Freddy. 2 more likes, and then we are good for a face reveal and impressions. Okay, what's my favorite anime? Ooh... So I have not been graced with that many animes in my life, but I really liked One Punch Man. That was I just really enjoyed that one. Doing Smart Evil Brick Separator, yes. But yeah, that one was a good one. I've watched Dragon Ball also, and so I really like that one too. But that's hard to say. I need to watch more anime. That's the main thing. But right now, One Punch Man is the one that I like. So... okay, now we'll get... Are we at 100? We're almost at 100. I'm showing 99. Does it show 100 on your side, Kelton? Oh, 100. There we go. Okay, let's turn the... oh, okay, cool. All right, well, hello. So for those of you who haven't seen my face yet, this is my face. Hopefully you're not that disappointed. Awesome, thank you. Appreciate that, Melon Man. All right, well, I'm currently wearing my Brick Puppet shirt. So this is what I usually wear when I go to shows like Brick Slopes, so that people can see this. I actually have a QR code on the back. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's so that people can have a little bit easier time to get to my channel. Okay, so first and foremost, let's do... trying to think on the... okay, so... there are 3 characters that are really close to the same. You guys can vote or tell me which one do you like the most out of these. So we have Jar Jar Binks, Stitch, and Gollum. So all of them have very similar voices. I'm going to do all 3 of them, and you can tell me which one sounds more like them. So we'll first do Jar Jar Binks. Hello, Daily. Mr. Jar Jar Binks. I'm a Gungan, and this is my home planet, Naboo. And then... Smeagol, my... precious Obi-Wan Kenobe, his beautiful mustaches. I am little jealous. Ohana means family. Family means nobody gets left behind or forgotten. Yeah. Okay, which out of those 3 did you guys like the most? I know they're very close to each other. Stitch, okay. Stitch is fun. Oh, go Gollum. Yes. I feel like my Gollum, I feel like I have the isms for Gollum a little bit more than the other 2. But yeah, we're getting a lot of Stitch. What's something you guys want to hear me say in Stitch's voice? All right, well, Goji Motion, thank you so much for being here. If we're still open here, then you're welcome to come back on. Oh, do Bluey? Do I have that high of a voice? Do you think I could do Bluey? Hooray! That's my Bluey impression. I do love that show, though. Let's see. Is there a Stitch quote? Oh yeah. Hey GP, thank you so much for being here. Oh, Nick Gurr, yes. Thank you for being here, Nick Gurr. And Satu says Gollum from Lord of the Rings. Awesome. Okay. Oh, the villager's voice? Is that so? Akenya? I'm sorry if I said your name wrong, but is that a villager from Minecraft? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, yeah. Rings of the Lord.
Is the villagers from Minecraft or something?
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Oh, yes. Okay. I haven't played much Minecraft, but I know they go, ha. Ha. That's all I really know. Like, at least I think that's the villagers. Yes, you're very welcome, GP. Go Gollum. Okay, let me think of other ones that I can do. Okay. June. Okay, I can reenact one of my other videos. Or, actually... Okay, I'm just going to do one more because I'm having a hard time thinking of impressions. Oh, boy. Hello, Scarlett. Thank you so much for being here. Say potato flew around my room before you came along. Okay, I'll say that in Stitch's voice. Say a potato. Oh, say potato. Oh, Krista. Okay, sorry. I know I swore an alien. Potato flew around my room, yeah. Before I came along, I threw it all over the place. Next goal, 150 likes. All right. I'll have to start thinking about what impressions I'm going to do next because I felt like I only had those three and I can't think of everything else. Okay, well, thank you, Kelton. All right. Okay, back to the build. Here we go. R2700, yes. If you want me to say a different name, then let me know. But R2700, thank you so much for being here today. So, you know what I should want? Oh, Jujutsu Kaisen? Okay, I'll definitely keep that in mind. Okay, so 150 likes. All right, so let's go ahead and try to finish this body. Perfect. Well, I'll put that on my list. Okay, so we have this long tan piece. Usually for the mouths, I like to leave about 2 studs up here, and then I start putting the brackets on here. Oh, no, it's not fine? Oh, darn it. All right, so we got 6 here. All right, down we go, making the body. Let's take Obi-Wan BrickHead hair off. Oh, yeah, we took some of it off so that we can make his head. So for those of you who are new on the live stream, oh, my dog ate my bunny. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sabrina. That's not cool at all. I have 2 guinea pigs, and I'd be really sad if they got eaten by a dog. But yeah, for those of you who are new, and hello, Ghost. Thank you so much for being here. I am currently turning this brickhead of Obi-Wan Kenobe into our brick separator puppet. So far, we have... this guy. So we got a big mustache because that's what everybody wanted, and cool hair, and currently working on the body here for Obi-Wan Kenobe, and we still got a ways to go. All right, so build a mutant zombie from Minecraft. All right, that'll be put on the list. Again, I can't make any promises, but we do like to put everything on there. Can I see Perry the Platypus break slippery puppet? Well, I don't have a Perry the Platypus puppet just yet, but you will see it on the channel when I do it. Hello, H8382. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and... Okay, let me get a 2x6 tan because his belly is tan. Okay, here we go. And then we'll go ahead and put a few more tan pieces on there. Actually, it might... Oh, actually, we'll do some brown on the side there. Okay, welcome back, Raina. Okay, so brown. Where is my brown? There's my brown. See, Tubba Brown. We're looking for 2x6. Okay, where is... Maybe I'll do a 2x4, I guess. Start us off. Okay, so... Okay... There it is. Okay. So we'll go ahead and put a couple of 2x4s here. Apple juice. I do like apple juice. Oh, can I say... Oh, yes. So Candace from Phineas and Ferb. I do want to do as many as the characters as I can eventually. Since I already have... Phineas and Ferb. Okay, so right now I'm trying to start on the cloak here. So, I'm just filling in the pieces. Candace Flynn. Oh, if I ever do Bluey, can I do Bingo? Well, you can't have Bluey without Bingo, so yes, I would be doing both. Actually, that would be... They wouldn't be that hard, I feel like, because they're more square looking. Have I done a Stormtrooper yet? No, Ghost, I have not done a Stormtrooper just yet. So that's definitely one to keep in mind. Might watch my videos every day to know Lego. Well, I have a couple of tutorials, but also, if you look carefully, you can probably see how they're built. Okay. But, so here's the front, then we got part of the cape here. We might want to make it a little bit longer. I know that we have, okay, so we have a couple of these. These look good. Let's take these off. So I'm stripping him down now. You can see his leg. Ooh, scandalous. There's his leg. Oh, thank you, Sakuna, for being here. Hope you have an awesome day. Can I do Candace after this? So, Lucas, I am only going to be working on Obi-Wan for today. But Candace, I can't make any promises on when that will be, but hopefully soon is all I can say, because I do want to build more Phineas and Ferb characters. All right. Okay, we're starting to get somewhere. It's starting to look like a cloak there. So if I go, that's a little bit too tall. I probably want some more tiles, though. Tiles. I have a big bag of tiles somewhere. Aha. There we go. Big bag of tiles. Smeagol. From Lord of the Rings. I'm saying... Oh, okay. So, Satu Sahaja, thank you so much for being here. Oh, and your name is Michael. Okay, so, thank you so much for being here, Michael. I really appreciate it. And Rayan, thank you so much for being here. So for those of you who are new to the live stream, we are working on taking apart the brickhead of Obi-Wan Kenobi and turning him into a brick separator puppet. So we have a Lorax mustache because that was the request of keeping on there. And currently I'm working on his body. Oh, he looks more like the Lorax than ever before. Anyways, this is looking fun. Is this dirty?
He actually does look like the Lorax.
Wow. That's pretty exciting. Okay, so let's keep working on this body here. So I'm looking for, yes, that's what I want. So a 2x2 tile.
Sabrina asks, how many pets should I get?
Oh, should you get? However many you can financially afford. That's because pets do cost a lot of money. For guinea pigs, we have to get them hay at least once a month, and then pellets, and then we also have to clean them. So there's water bill to clean their enclosure, and then there's food and everything. So if you can, so you have to look up kind of the price on everything that is involved in having a pet before you can get it. So it's kind of all dependent on how much you have. So don't get pets. So hello, Zach. Thank you so much for being here. But H838-2 said that don't get pets. One of your live tell. Oh, but on one of my lives, Tell me, please. And my name is Luke. Oh, well, it does say Luke on there, so that makes it a little bit easier. And if we get 40 more likes, I'll do one more face reveal and a couple of, maybe just one impression. I need to think of an impression. But I say, if you get a pet, make sure you can afford it. That's what I say on there. So, okay, yay. That wasn't actually very hard to find. Cool. I like it when things are easy to find. Yes, Ghost, it is. It is a very hard question. Okay, so what I want to do is actually have his shoulders come out a little bit. So let me get a couple of 2x2 tiles. So, oh, actually, oh, that might, oh, I don't know. This, maybe. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 of those. La-di-da, la-di. Hold on, guys. You gotta get this closer to my face. You guys have been pretty awesome, by the way. Even harder, 2x2. Oh, yeah, 2. I have 2 dogs, and they are annoying. So, kind of going off of that, like, I do like dogs. I think dogs are awesome. But I have a problem when I want to just go into my backyard, and then I have a dog barking here, over there, and then in the distance on another house. So, I would like to move somewhere where I don't have dogs that close. My neighbors are like maybe a half a mile away. So, a little bit more in a rural area. So, one of these days, I kind of want to be in an open area, so that way when I go visit someone, I can enjoy their dogs instead of being barked at them every time I go outside. Okay, hold on, I need 2 hands here. So I'm looking for, perfect, there it is. So I was looking for one of these. Okay, so cool. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have some arms. So that's what these are for. So I have let me see if I have them in here. 2x3s is what we're looking at here. Okay. So Satu says that he has 3 dogs and all 3 of them are on bed. So yeah, they are not annoying. They actually cute. So yeah. So yeah, every dog's a little bit different. Some dogs are harder than others. My favorite dog, though, was a long-haired mini dachshund, and she was so cute. She got old, though, and we had to put her down a little while ago, which made me sad. Hello, Jason Noble. Thank you so much for being here today. All right, cool. So right now, so what this piece here does, this allows me to be able to put the plate on, and then I can move his arms so they actually have opposable arms, which makes me happy. Like, at least I appreciate that. And now, I'm gonna use this for a shoulder. Here we go.
What is your favorite Lego figure, says Jason.
Ooh, Lego figure. Okay, so, Lego figure. So I liked the Darth Jar Jar from the Dark Millennium Falcon. I thought that was cool, mostly because I made a Darth Jar Jar years ago, and so I thought it was hilarious that I did. I'll have to do a compare video one of these days so you can see the difference between the one that I made years ago and the one that Lego came out with. But another one that I really like, my favorite Lego minifigure. Ooh. I like a lot of the Disney ones because that's a lot of my childhood right there. A lot of the Disney ones are really good. And hello, Indecisive Doctrine. Thank you so much for... Oh, wait. I feel like I said hi to you already earlier. But hello again. And thank you so much for being here. It is Dolful and the... Okay, so he says one name is Dolful and the other one is Tommy. When did I start making Lego? So I got my first Lego set when I was 9 years old. So I know a lot of you probably have started Lego long before I did. But yeah, 9 years old was when my parents got me my first Lego set. Should I tell my crush that I like him? Ooh. So I'm not a dating advisor. So I think it would I think you'd have to kind of feel it out. um, when I met Margot, my wife, she so I didn't consider her my official girlfriend until after we talked about it. And I don't know, I think she was actually the one that expressed to me first. It's hard to say. I think I'm going to start when I was 7 or 8. Oh, cool, Ghost. Yeah, I'm still trying to answer Sabrina's question. Uh, you know, if I think I might avoid saying yes or no because I feel like I don't have enough details to be able to tell you for sure. Like, yeah, sometimes it's nice to let people know when you do because then, in some ways, if they don't like you, then you're not wasting your time. But at the same time, sometimes it may not be the right time and just kind of appreciate being friends. I think it's important to try to be friends first. So if you're not good friends with them, then I don't know. It could be a little bit odd. It'll be hard no matter what, though, when you're trying to tell someone that you like them. But great question. You made me burn my brain a little bit trying to think of the best way to answer that. And I'm sorry it's not a direct answer, but I feel like I'm not super qualified to answer that, at least in this setup right now. Did I miss anything? Adrian, and welcome back, Goji Motion. Adrian, what are you saying, like, did I miss a question or something like that? Hello, Jedi Olivia. Thank you so much for being here. And Sabrina, hello again. Can I adopt you? Ooh, that's a good question. Well, no, I can't adopt you. I'm sorry. But I can give you warm fuzzies with my videos and hopefully these live streams too. So but you're a sweetheart, Sabrina. Thank you so much for because that at least makes me feel good. I'm glad that I am welcoming enough that you at least feel comfortable asking those kind of questions. So, but yeah, I think you're awesome, and I'm going to continue, and I hope to continue to make myself welcoming and open for everybody. So, what's my favorite bird? I like. I used. Favorite bird. Favorite bird. Let's see. Maybe chicken because I like to eat it. Just kidding. Just kidding. Some of those parakeets. Oh, toucan. No, not toucans. It's the ones with smaller beaks. Those tropical parrots. I really like those ones. And Jedi, what's my favorite song? That changes all the time, if I'm being honest. So ooh. Man, being put on the spot and trying to think creatively at the same time. Can I make a Stitch out of Legos? That is on my list. So, hang tight on. So, eventually I will be doing Stitch. So, I just haven't gotten around to him just yet. Okay. Favorite Star Wars? Okay, a lot of questions coming in here. So hold on, I have to go back a little bit. So, I'm going to start with Jedi favorite song. So, I like songs that have meaning in the past for me. So one of my favorite songs is probably You'll Be in My Heart from Tarzan. That movie came out during the time that my sister actually was having open heart surgery, and so it was a very emotional time for my family, and so that movie just has a lot of feel goods for us, and so that's one of the songs I really like, one of my favorite. So Phineas looking cursed from the front. Yes, it's true. He does look cursed. It looks a little bit better on the side, but yes, very much on the front. Doesn't look very great. And yes, I'm planning on doing Stitch. And Sabrina, that's very sweet of you to ask, but I can be a friend on social media, but I don't think I have the ability to adopt. Hard pick. Yes, it's true, Jedi. And okay, so Jason has a riddle for me. And hello, Besa Varaj. Hopefully I said your name right, but thank you for being here. Okay, so what do I call a sleeping bull? For some reason I was thinking side bull, but that doesn't make any sense. What do you call a sleeping bull? I'm not sure. Okay. And what is my favorite? Oh, so favorite build have made not including Lego sets. I really like this couch here. I think another one of the builds that I really liked that I did in the past was it was a quail. I don't have it put together anymore, but I need to do a little more of. I really like my Darth Vader too, so I'll just go with my Darth Vader just because he's one of the most recent ones. A sea bull. I like it. Thank you. Oh no, wait, that wasn't the answer. That was somebody say. Okay.
I think he was asking if you made anything other than Legos.
Oh, made anything other, not including Lego. I used to make things out of cardboard. So, but I don't have any of those things anymore. But I made, so in Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, they have that big sea creature. I made one when I was like maybe 6 years old, and I used a pencil to make the mouth open and close. I was pretty impressed with that when I was little. So that was probably one of the coolest things I made outside. Can my wife come on the stream? That's up to her. I think she probably won't want to right now, but maybe one day I'll ask, but that's up to her. So do I have Snapchat? Because all the people say they don't. Unfortunately, I don't have Snapchat. Some of my siblings do, but I don't have a Snapchat. Maybe one day if it seems reasonable for me to do a Snapchat. Okay, let's see. What's my favorite Star Wars character? Okay, Jedi. So, my favorite Star Wars character, probably Obi-Wan Kenobe is one of my big favorite ones. And then I also like Zeb from Rebels. That's a pretty fun one too. So, thanks, Ghost. Great question. All right, and I'm trying to find... I keep finding ingots, but I need a brown 1x2 tile. Okay, so we haven't talked about the puppet for a while. So here's what we got so far. So I got Obi-Wan's robe and then the inside of his robe. I have 2 arms, and I'm trying to look for another one of these to put on this side. But the way I designed the arms, he can actually lift his arms like this now, or he can cheer like this. Woohoo! Yippee-ki-yay! But yeah, so there's that. All right, so just so everybody knows, we have 44 more likes to go. So if we get up to 150, then I'll do one more face reveal, and then I'll do one more impression for all of you guys. And Sabrina, great question. I don't play a whole lot of video games, and unfortunately I don't play Roblox. I like playing Crash Bandicoot. I like playing Spyro. I actually played a lot of Halo recently. I like the Spider-Man games. I like the Jedi Fallen Order games. All of those are really fun. But Roblox, I think the thing with Roblox and also Minecraft is that it takes a lot of time to like really build yourself in those. And I don't always have a whole lot of time just to play video games for hours upon hours. So that's probably why I haven't played that one. But great question, though. Thank you. And Russ GT, thank you so much for being here. And Jedi, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I like making my videos, so I'm glad you think that they're funny. Occasionally, you get some people that don't think they're funny, but their comments are just funny to read. Ooh, Tomb Raider. That's one that I need to play one of these days. But that's super fun. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna look for a tile later. So we're going to leave the tile off for now, and then when I find it later, I'll put it on. So I'm going to go ahead and work on the inside here. We're going to put on his belt. So we're going to steal the belt from here. Here we go. I'm going to put this right. Do I have kids? So I have one son. He is 4 years old right now, and he absolutely loves Lego as well. And Jedi, so I don't play Fortnite. My brother was really good at it for a while. He played it forever. But I don't know. I think the thing with Fortnite, hey man, how's it going? Thank you, or Ham Patel. Thank you so much for being here. And beat the brother or beat brother alive. Oh, beat brother alive. Thank you so much for being here. Oh yes, I'll tell him. I'll let him know you say hi, Sabrina. Thank you. Show me your ways with Lego, not kids. Yeah, don't worry. That's what we're doing. So I'm not going to be putting my son on my channel. Probably not for a long while, and he has to be old enough to kind of understand what all that entails. Anyways, so did I make a video where the kid's school calls his mom and tells him he's not at school and it's a song? No, I haven't made a version of that. I might take a little break from doing the Ditching School remixes and stuff, but we'll see, unless I have a really fun idea. But I have done quite a few of those recently, so I'm going to try to work on some other things. Do I do Dungeons and Dragons? I really want to. Chasing Tail, thank you so much for being here today. But yeah, one of these days I do want to get into Dungeons and Dragons. So I almost started or created my own character, but then I kind of dropped the ball on that because I got busy with work and other things. Work is lame. Bleh. How many siblings do I have? I have 6 siblings. So including me, there were 7 kids in my family. I have 1 older sister and then 5 younger siblings. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that. I should review Lego in my videos. I did some reviews. They didn't get as many views, but, you know, I might pick that up again at some point. I just haven't decided on when yet. Why does Ferb look like... Oh, because I lost one of his eye. I need to figure out... Uh-oh. I need to build that stage a little better. Ugh, come here. Okay, Darth Vader's head's gone. I just lost his eye. That's all. Okay. Is my son sleeping? He is at daycare for another 10 minutes or so. So he'll have to be picked up in a bit here. Whose class was I in 3rd grade? My mom's. I was homeschooled until high school. Oh, yes. Okay, so we're at 124 likes. If we get up to 100 or 150, I'll do one more face reveal and then one more impression. And thank you, man. I really appreciate that. So you have more than 6? Ooh, how many siblings do you have? But so Jedi, I am the 2nd oldest out of all my siblings. Will this fit here? No, I want probably a 1x2 on that. Perfect. That's what we want. Coolio. Okay, well, we're getting somewhere there. All right, let's see how we're looking here. So we'll eventually have to add the rest of his beard. All right, what do you guys think so far? I'm going to add the beard here in a second. What do we think here? Do I have any more pets? Okay, so go G-Motion. So right now it's just the 2 guinea pigs that are like official pets. But then we have a whole lot of animals and insects that my son keeps gathering. So far we got 2 jumping spiders, 1 black widow actually, because I just caught him today in the house. And then a baby praying mantis. 1,000 years?
Sassy says, did you ever listen to the song 1,000 Years?
I feel like I know that song. I would have to look that up because I feel like I'd have, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. Sorry, my brain is thinking.
I'm not entirely certain what that song is. There's probably a lot of songs with that title.
A custom map out of Lego? That's a good suggestion. Again, I can't make any promises, but I do try to keep a list on all the suggestions. So thank you. So 1,000 Years is a banger song. I'll have to look it up. Appreciate it, Ghost. 2nd youngest brother. Oh, so you're the 2nd youngest in your family. So did you get spoiled, or was that your youngest sibling that got spoiled? I don't know. What do you guys think? This looks like he has a little bit of a lip on there. What do you guys think of that? Do you guys like that or no? Hi, Brandy. Thank you so much for being here. Have you ever seen this song called Pusher by Steppenwolf? Can't say that I have. Okay, well, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys like this beard? Hi, how am I doing? Oh, hi, thank you so much, Below Cat, Rat. Thank you for being here. And Jimmy. Okay, so Jimmy just asked what just happened. Perfect. So I am taking apart my brickhead of Obi-Wan Kenobi to make a brick separator puppet. So currently, I just put this beard on. I'm trying to figure out what you guys think. I think that beard looks nice so far. Cool. Yay. So we got one yay. Yes, it's cool. Perfect. Yes, says Jason. Yes, says Ghost. All right. The with lip. Yep. Oh, good. Well, I'm glad that works. And also, it's a little bit easier to make him go. He has a pouty lip now. Okay. So 1,000 years. The song is quite good. And it touches a person in a way you can't describe. So yeah. Thanks, and I'm the third born in my family. Oh, cool, yeah. Thank you, Satu, for sharing. So, third born in your family. That's always fun. Yep, I'm second oldest in mine. Oh, it looks super cool. Good, perfect. So, I'm going to add one more thing on here, or maybe two more things, just to add a little bit more depth on his beard here. All right, cool. All right, well, there he goes. He's nice and all look great. Oh, thank you, Below Cat. I appreciate that. So, I'm 9, so kind of get spoiled, but my little brother is most annoying and crazy person. Oh, sorry, Jedi. Can I build Pokemon? Yaren, thank you so much for your question. I can't make any promises, but Pokemon are definitely ones that I would like to eventually one of these days. So, definitely keep that in mind. Yo, is that Obi? Yes, the Storm. This is Obi-Wan Kenobi. I'm taking the pieces from the Brick Separator, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Brickhead, Obi-Wan Kenobi, to make this young fella. So, okay, now let me know what you guys think. So, do you guys like this? Should I touch him up at all? Or should we just leave him like that? Do we think he looks good if we put him next to Darth Vader right here? Do we think that's good enough for Obi-Wan Kenobi? Oops. Oh, no. Give him a bald spot. Maybe when I make an old one, build him legs. Obi-Wan! Okay. So many siblings in Egypt and 3 siblings in Bahrain. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Thank you. Ghost says yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, there we go. We have our... It's fine. It's cool. Okay, thank you, Jimmy. I appreciate that. All right, well, I guess there we go. There's not much more we need to do. We have our Obi-Wan and we have Darth Vader. I think I am going to make an older version of Obi-Wan, kind of basically give him different colors. But I won't do it on the live stream. I'll have to do him off the side. But anyways, so there we go. Brickhead Obi-Wan not only has a big forehead, but now he's got a reclining hairline. Yes, yes, he does. So there's a chance I might change up the brackets on here just to make them a little bit more consistent, and then we can give him a little bit more of a forehead. So if I can find some tan, I'll probably change it to that. A dastardly combo. Yes, indecisive doctrine. That's true. All right. Okay, so if we can do... So we're at 132 likes right now. If we can get up to 150 likes... Then I will do a face reveal one more time, and I'll do my best Obi-Wan Kenobi impression. Can I make a cartoon character? I made these 2 cartoon characters, but I probably will be able to do more down the road. I plan to, hopefully. It's opposite day. Thank you, Hudson. Yes, that was a fun one. Can I ask you to do like the wolves? I don't think I'm familiar with what you're referencing on that one. Sorry. Have I ever built legs in one of my Lego figures? My penguin has legs. So my penguin has legs. And then also my... so Goku has really small legs. So that was kind of an experiment on there. I might build legs on some of the other ones, but a lot of my characters, just since I cover here anyways, a lot of them don't have legs anyways. Okay, hold on. Well, lots of people here. I like turtles. Well, Sparks, I like turtles too. And you, Han Yo, How and what is it about the world that you can stop, also make your
I
own,
think
and
that's part
want?
of the charm that they don't have legs, don't you think?
I like to think so. Okay, lots of questions here. Let me go back a little bit. So, built one. So, have I ever built legs on one? Okay, so I just answered that one. What is my favorite Star Wars army? Well, I have to say the Clone Troopers because I feel like that's probably what a lot of people like the most. I really like the clones too. There's some pretty cool clones. Uh, sorry, army. And if we can get to 150 likes, then I will do another face reveal and my best Obi-Wan Kenobi impression. So, Outpost, try Unikitty tails for Kenobi's mustache. Oh, I wish I had those. I don't have Unikitty tails in that color, though, but that would be amazing. I'll have to see if I can find those. And I like turtles. Thank you, Sparks. I like turtles, too. Okay, so Yu Hong, how and what is it about the world that also I also make your own and want be? Oh wow, that it disappeared. Where'd you go? Ah, oh my goodness, so many. I lost your comment. I'm so sorry. I don't know where it went. do do it, guys. Yes. Okay. So kill the other Obi-Wan Kenobi. He's just lying on the ground. Yeah, on its head too. Can I build food? I built some food, but I didn't keep them together. There's actually different ways to do it. I have one easy one for you, Yaren. You ready? Yeah, 5 stepbrothers. Oh, well, hopefully they're nice stepbrothers. Okay, Yaren, here. Here's the easiest food you can make. Look, slice of cheese. There you go. This is actually called a cheese wedge in a lot of kind of Lego lingo. Satu, yeah, gray wolves are pretty cool. Unless they're stalking me in the middle of the night. But other than that, I think gray wolves are awesome. Put Obi over Darth Vader so that he can have the high ground. Here we go. It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground! You underestimate my power. Don't try it! Oh, well, that worked out. That's actually how it's supposed to go. Good job, Obi-Wan. Anyways, there you go. Can I show? Okay, so we need to get to 150 likes, or at least as close as we can in the next couple minutes. Then I'll do another face reveal, and then one more Obi-Wan impression. Do I have the Mandalorian? Sorry, Vincenzo, I do not have that right now. But one of these days, I would like to build the Mandalorian. Don't know when, though. It might be a while. Answer to the riddle was a bulldozer. I love it. Thank you, Jason. I don't know why, but you would be a great teacher because you're so funny and seem patient and passionate about what you love. Oh, thank you, Sparks. I really appreciate that. I have taught different classes before. I did stop motion when I was working at Bricks and Minifigs. I did a stop motion course in class there, which was really fun. And I'm also going to be doing, so if you are in Utah, in the description here, I don't know if there are any spots left, but I am going to be doing in-person puppet build with a couple of people at the Bricks and Minifigs in Taylorsville. But the details are in the description. But I appreciate that, Sparks. Thank you. I do enjoy teaching. I think it's pretty fun. And I love Star Wars too. Thank you. Okay, 7 more likes, and then I'll be able to do the last face reveal and a couple of Obi-Wan impressions. Jedi, I love dogs, and if I say cats, I'm allergic to cats. Well, I'm not allergic to cats, but I do like dogs, though. Do I have merch? Not yet. I'm working on that, though. So hang tight, and there'll probably be merch down the road. And oh, okay. Well, thank you so much for below Cat and Rat. Thank you so much for being here today. Can I show showing you Pingo? I'm not sure what that means. Sorry. But yeah, we're at 143. We need 7 more likes. Hey, oh yes, hey, M-Star. Speaking of siblings, M-Star is one of my siblings. So, can I make a giraffe? Ooh, that's a good one to put on the list. Possibly, maybe one of these days. Again, I can't make any promises. So, I'm Star. We're trying to get to 150 likes, and then I'll do a face reveal on my best Obi-Wan impression. Am I going to be on tomorrow? So I'm not going to be live tomorrow. I'm going to be doing an in-person building puppet workshop at Bricks and Minifigs in Taylorsville, Utah. So if you're in Salt Lake area, then you can probably sign up using the link in my description on this live. Can I make a working mech out of Lego? I wouldn't say a working mech, but I can make a Lego mech out of Lego. But probably not this time. That'll probably be down the road. Penguin next to Darth Vader. Oh, you want to look at that? Oh, this is my penguin. I actually built this guy for another company called Brick Loot. So it was actually in one of their boxes. So that has completed though. So this was no longer being sold by them. But it was fun. I really like putting this done together. Yep, 5 more likes. I'll do 1 more face reveal and my best Obi-Wan impression. All right. Chicken jockey. Thank you, Jedi. All right, Satu. Thank you so much for being here today. And yeah, hopefully you get some sleep. 1:21 a.m. That's pretty late. Well, I'm glad you like him. Thank you, Vincenzo. Hopefully I said your name right. Can I make a robot? Well, Yaren, I can make a robot, but probably just not on this live stream. Do I know about the Iron Man Lego figure? Are you talking about one that's coming up in the next several months? It's like a buildable, movable one. Flint and steel. Okay, we need 4 more likes. 4 more likes. I'll do 1 more face reveal, and then my best Obi-Wan Kenobe impression. Yo, should make Steve. Steve from So the Storm. We're talking about Steve. Oh, and Link. Hello. Thank you so much. And Victoria. Thank you for being here. But Steve, yeah, maybe one of these days, Steve from Minecraft. Have I seen the Minecraft movie? No, I've been a little bit scared to go because of everyone going crazy over Chicken Jockey. Maybe that's an irrational fear, but it has become very real for me. All right, 4 more, and then I'll do 1 more face reveal, and, oh, actually 2 more. So, oh, 1 more. As soon as we hit 150, then I'll show my face and do my best Obi-Wan Kenobe impression. It's so dark outside. It's still light over here. It's about 5 p.m. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, 5:20 p.m. here right now. Welcome back, Luke. Thank you. And thank you for subscribing, Vincenzo. And Jimmy, hello again. Oh, 1 more? Oh, yay, we're there. Perfect. Okay. I mean, I'm just looking through the rest of these comments here. And then I'll get my camera into position. Okay, cool. All right, here we go. Can I do... Nickname is Jedi. All right, here we go. Hello, everyone. All right, so Brian here, and this is my face. Hopefully you're not too disappointed. I'm sorry if you are, but I'm wearing my shirt. Out of curiosity, I know merch was mentioned, but if I made shirts like this, where I have Eddie from my channel saying, "It's not my first merry-go-round," would you guys be interested in having shirts like that? Let me know if that would be something you guys would like as merch. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Vincenzo. So, okay, Jason says he would. Oh, okay, cool. Well, we got a couple people that said they would like the shirt. So if you would like a shirt like this, then let me know. Maybe I'll do a test run on merch using this shirt. Oh, cool. Thank you. All right, the Storm. Okay, perfect. Would you like merch this? Oh, in chat? What do you mean by that, Kelton? Because I don't have any merch ready. Okay, here we go. So, oh, you want the shirt? Okay, cool. Well, I'm glad to see that a lot of you like the shirt. So, that would definitely be something that I'll look into. Can't make any promises super soon, but if I'm able to make maybe 50 to 100 of them, I'll do a test run and see how well they sell, and then we'll go from there. Okay, oh, Palpatine. Ooh, that's actually a fun impression. Okay, so I'll do Obi-Wan, and I'll do Palpatine. All right, cool. Here we go. So, Obi-Wan first. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to think of a good one. Hello there. Come here, my little friend. Don't be afraid. Oh, don't worry. He'll be all right. Okay, that was more of the older Obi-Wan. Ooh, I have low battery. Okay. Let's do... Okay, what's another iconic line from him? It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. You underestimate my power. Don't try it. You were the chosen one. You set to destroy the Sith. The Sith. There we go. Not join them. All right. If you have any other funny lines you want me to say as Obi-Wan, let me know. But I'm gonna try my Palpatine. I actually like talking Palpatine. I should do the don't need to see. Oh, okay. Here we go. You don't need to see his identification. We don't need to see his identification. These aren't the droids you're looking for. These aren't the droids you're looking for. You can go about your business. You can go about your business. Move along. Move along. Move along. Thank you. That was a good suggestion. Okay. He looks like one by one Lego piece. Oh, I guess so. He looks like a one by one Lego piece. Hello, Shanna. Thank you so much. I think turning morning. Oh, is it turning morning? Uh-oh, you're up a little too long. Thank you, M-Star. What's my favorite Pokemon card? Oh, I didn't collect Pokemon cards. I'm so sorry. I like Pikachu, though, because he's very iconic. Oh, hello there. Hello there. Obi-Wan Kenobe. Welcome, Jocelyn. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, so I'm gonna put Obi-Wan aside. Ooh, Charizard's cool. Maybe Shrek Lego. Ooh, yeah, being one of these days. Okay, I'm gonna do my Palpatine, Emperor Palpatine, or Darth Sidious impression, and then we're gonna close up the live stream. I made my own Lego Lexi Jr. Ooh, cool. All right. Hey, Mason, thank you so much for being here. So I guess I'll hold up my Obi-Wan here. Okay, but I'm gonna do my Darth Sidious impression, and then we're gonna close the live stream here. Okay, here we go. Can you say hi to Phineas? Oh, well, I have him. You can say hi to the top of his head. I just haven't connected to the plate. So, unfortunately, I'm just going to pull out his head for now. But I know what we're going to do today. Okay. Oh, hi, Sans9. That's cool, Indonesia. Okay, I'm going to do my Palpatine impression. Here we go. All right, here we go. Let me try and remember some of his lines here. Your hate is swelling. Strike me down with all of your hatred, and your journey to the dark side will be complete. Esmeralda Rodriguez, welcome. And Jason Noble. It's so good to see all of you. Come join the dark side. We all have cookies. Chocolate chip cookies. What? Oh, I'm sorry. We're the dark side. We only have oatmeal raisin cookies. Yes, Matrix Wolf, cookies. Indeed, if you strike me down with all of your hatred, all the cookies will be yours. Okay, I'm starting to hurt my voice. I need to calm down, though. But, oh, boo. Anyways, awesome. The Storm, Matrix Wolf. Thank you, guys. All right, well, we're going to have to turn off the live stream now, but thank you, Sigma, for being here, and thank you, all of you guys, for making this stream extremely awesome. We got 150 likes, or 56 likes, so that's super awesome, and we made this amazing puppet. Thank you, Allison, for being here today, and I will let you guys know when the next live stream will be. Building something really fast, no matter material. Star Wars sound effect. Oh, okay. Well, I do have to go, you guys. Again, thank you so much for being awesome. You guys are amazing, and I will see you guys next time. Have a great day. Bye.